Hello, my friends. What is good and new with you? This is Wednesday Live at 9 o'clock, and today's show, I have had so many requests for today's. As you all know, my name is Uzma. For those of you who don't know, I am a health coach, and I help stay-at-home moms over 40 relieve stress and gain new identity as their family grows. And I help them handle these situations because everybody thinks that when you have little babies, it's easier, but as your kids grow and they leave the nest and you lose control, all of a sudden you start wondering, what about me? Or maybe you have attitude problems with your kids, or maybe there are issues that you can't handle because your kids are grown and they don't understand and they don't listen, and you don't know what to do about yourself, or they become independent and they have responsibilities, and then you're left with so much space and you don't know what to do. So you get stressed, you get upset, you don't know time management, you don't know what to do about yourself, and you have so much time for self-care, but you don't know what to do for self-care or the right things. And so today's topic is things that I've done since my kids have grown and left the house for myself. I've got about 15 things that I totally like a life change for me. That I have done for my skin, for my body, for myself, for my mind, all of that. But today I'm going to show you 5. Actually, no, I'm going to show you 6 because I'm going to give you a bonus. So if you stay till the end, you'll know the bonus number 6. So shall we get started? So what is good with me is that I am here with you. And what is new is that I was kind of in a slump for a while. And so now I was doing my yoga and working out, but not as much as I should. So for the last week, I've really been working on doing more yoga for myself and teaching a lot more, because sometimes when you become a teacher or even anything in life, when you start having other distractions or doing other things, you stop taking care of yourself, right? So I was a very regular practicing yogi for my own benefit in my own practice, and once I started teaching and life happened, I kind of, less and less did the yoga for myself. And so as I was teaching, or the way I was feeling was very slow and not the positive energy that I usually was, because I wasn't doing things for myself. Because when you start doing things for yourself, then you start filling your body up. You start filling your mind up. You start feeling happier, and you start thinking, okay, I've done something for myself. Now I've got the energy and the want and the will to do things for others. Because as stay-at-home moms, we do so many things, and we take care of so many people that we don't get time sometimes to take care of ourselves. And then what happens is, it builds up inside, which causes aches and pains, or you can have frustration, you can have resentment, you can just be kind of nasty and then have the guilt afterwards, and you don't want to keep on having that cycle. But today we're really going to talk about some fun things. So number 1 on my list is having collagen. I have this collagen from Great Lakes Gelatin every single day. Sometimes twice a day, but I usually stick with 1. And I have the link below. But I put this in my smoothies. I put this in my juice. I try to put this every day because collagen is going to plump up your skin, and it's going to give you a fresher look. And the thing that I like about Great Lakes is that it is a kosher company. So for those of you who are worried about gelatin, this is perfect. And you might be wondering about the packet. Well, the packet is a travel packet. It does come in a box, but I usually do the travel packet because I find that I travel a lot, or if I go places, I can just throw this in my bag. If I go for a brunch or a breakfast, I have this to put in with me. But this is something that is amazing, and I've got some great smoothie recipes that also go with this. But I just love this. And there's no taste in it. You just put it in your smoothie and you just stir. So that's number 1. Number 2 on the list of things that I've started to do is using my Jade Roller. For those of you who follow me, you know that about my Jade Roller because I've showed this before. I put this in the freezer or I soak it in ice. I have put it in the fridge, but the freezer I like. And I try to use this at least, you know, it's not practical to use it every day unless you can. And I've got so much going on that I don't. I use it probably every other day and on bad weeks, at least twice a week. So Jade is very calming and smoothing. And the Jade Roller, it's so cold and you just move upward strokes in your skin. And this will help with swelling. It'll help with lines. And you just slowly do this to your skin, but make sure when you put it in the freezer, you don't put it in your spices or garlic because I did that. And then this started smelling like garlic. But the cold really helps. And this will help with puffiness. And it helps keep your face nice and smooth. And it helps with lines. And, you know, Jade is from Asia. And it's just really cool and refreshing. And any like water buildup or lymph nodes, it rolls them out. And then you can use it across your forehead like this, or you can even go like this. So number 2 is a really great one of mine and then it's got this small tip, which you can just either roll or pat. And it helps for under the eyes, and it also helps around the nose area as well. But I really love my Jade Roller, and in the freezer, the coolness is just so amazing. Because the thing is, you know, once your kids go away to school, you have all this time. Or once they're grown kids and they can drive or they're independent, you know, we just are like, phew, you know, we have all the space, but what do we do with this space? And a lot of times, because we don't have time management, we don't do self-care because we've got all this stuff to do. But there's no, like, you know, you pick up your kids from school at 3 o'clock and you get up in the morning for them, or they have soccer practice. So when your kids are young and you have to take care of them, you have your time limits. You're like, I've got to do this before 3. I've got to do this before 5. I'll do this tonight before I go to bed because tomorrow's your busy day. But when the kids get older or they leave the house, then you're like, I don't have to pick up at 3. I don't have to go to soccer practice. And you think you have all this time. And you probably have this much to do, but it feels like this much, right? So time management becomes a problem. And when time management becomes a problem, then we feel overwhelmed and we don't take care of ourselves. So on number 3 is meditation. So with number 3, that is something that starts with your morning routine. And a lot of people feel like, oh, I can't sit still, I don't have time. But meditation, by just getting up, you know, 15 minutes earlier, will really change your life. And you can, if you don't think you can do it for, you know, 5-10 minutes, that's okay. Just do it for 2-3 minutes. Do it as long as you can and build up. Or do it 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Just sitting in silence with yourself and breathing and having that time, that's also self-care, and it's also going to give you more clarity, more focus, more calm, and more ways to make decision and have your letting go and your growing kids experience their things because you're experience your own. And meditation can also calm those anxious and stressful feelings you feel when your kids are out driving, or when they've in college, or when so much is going on around you because, you know, maybe you have college applications, or, you know, kids are getting older and they're not listening to you, or you're just alone and you don't know what to do with so much space. Meditation can really bring you back to the center and make you feel whole again and really find your focus. And also, if you're thinking of a second journey or a second career, it can really get you centered and help you and your guidance towards that as well. So number 4. Number 4 would be my green juice. So I do juice a lot, and you'll see that in my videos and my posts that I do juice fresh vegetables. But sometimes when you're on the run or you have rotten vegetables that you haven't juiced or you haven't had time to go to the grocery store, I drink this. And sometimes even when I juice, I still drink this. This is my green juice by Organifi, and I've linked it below also. So if you want to get it, you can get it. I just throw this in water and I soak my chia seeds overnight. So I've got chia in there. And so then I put this in, and sometimes I do add my collagen with this and then my chia seeds, and I'll just stir and stir and stir, and then I will just drink it up. And it really has helped. Like when I didn't drink green juice, especially the Organifi, my face was kind of dull. And then once I started drinking the Organifi regularly, people were like, oh my gosh, your face, you've got to shine. And I was getting more energy, and I was feeling more pleasant, and I was feeling stronger, and my yoga practice started getting better. I mean, I just felt it all around me drinking this green juice from Organifi. It is just really good. And they have a red juice also, which is good. Kind of tastes berryish. And the red juice I sometimes throw in my smoothies or my other juices. This you can probably also throw in your, smoothies as well. But I like to drink it on its own. And I just take it in the morning and grab and go, and sometimes I watch TV and drink it. But this is also another staple that I've started. So that was let's see, we have number 1, which was the collagen. Number 2, the face roller. Number 3, the yoga. Number 4, the green juice. No, number 3 was the meditation. Number 4, the green juice. Number 5, everybody's favorite, the water. Water, water, water. Like this right here is 16.9 fluid ounces, and you're supposed to have 64 ounces a day. So I drink 4 of these a day. Yep, that's right. I drink 4 of these, and I just guzzle them down. And this is, a way that my face shines, and I get more energy for working out and for my yoga and everything else. So what I do with the water is that if I drink 3 of these, then I'll maybe in the evenings when instead of having my caffeine or tea, because, I do have tea in the morning, what I'll do is I will take this and I will boil some hot water, boil the water, and put a lemon, and then that will be, another bottle for me, because I'll just keep on doing the hot water until I have enough water that I've had for the day. So warm water with a lemon is something that I do, but I drink this all the time. When I get up in the morning, I drink a bottle, and then I drink it throughout the day, and I probably drink more than that. And yes, you will pee, sister. You will go to the bathroom, and that's okay, because you're flushing out your system, and this is keeping you alert. It's keeping your skin fresh, and it's keeping you healthy. So those are the 5. Should we go down the 5 again? Number 1 is the collagen. Number 2 is the Jade Roller. Number 3, make sure you get your meditation in. Number 4, the green juice. And number 5, the water. And what could number 6 be, your bonus for all of you who are watching? It's yoga. Yep. I'm telling you, yoga changed my life. I always did yoga before, the kids grown. I've always been it. But after the kids went to college, I became certified as a teacher because I loved it so much. And yoga has just brought so much stability to my life, and it's helped me lose weight and have focus, and brought me flexibility and calmness. I mean, things don't bother me as much. And when I'm on my mat, I just feel really serene, and anything that's bothering me, I just let it go. And anything that is on my mind for the future or for that day, I just get on my mat and I just visualize what I should be doing and how I should be reacting, and just the breathing and the postures. And like I said, I was very on and off about it recently for the last couple of weeks, and I've gotten back, and I've seen a change in my thinking, because I was whatever, or I wasn't making decisions that I usually made, or I didn't have that calmness. And then after yoga, boom, once I've started up again, all that energy and all that feeling and anything that was negative or kind of bothering me in the back of my head just kind of has become really smooth. So yoga. So these are the 6 things, and like I said before, I do have about 15 things. If you would like to have a list of those 15 things, I have a list of them. Just send me your email, at the bottom of this. Send me your email and I will send you the list of 15 things that I have done. And that includes, what workouts, what facial remedies, what drinks, the things I do, my thoughts. It's just a whole list of 15 things that can maybe help you on your journey as a mom who has grown kids, or kids who are leaving the house and you're feeling stressed, or maybe you have so much time and you want to take care of yourself but you don't have ideas and you don't need to. This list is great for that. And also in the link below, if you really want to try the collagen, I have the link below and you can get 10% off. And with the green juice, I can get you 15% off. And so I just have to tell you that these are the things that have really made me improve myself, because sometimes when the kids go away, the way you just feel like, what am I doing? What am I going to do? Who am I? And you have those feelings of, I just spent my whole life doing this and now what? Right? I mean, how you go to lunches, you meet your friends, but there's so much more to you. And it's the second part in your journey as your kids get older and you have more space and freedom in your life. So I hope these 5 things helped, and stay tuned next week and I will post what next week's talk is going to be about soon. I hope you enjoyed this. In the comments below, please tell me if you like this or if you would like any more information. It was so awesome to talk to you today, and I wish you a blessed whole week. Take care.